Hi, welcome back to Ultimate Closet. I'm Jennifer. How are you all doing? I hope all is well with everyone overseas and here in the United States. Just want to recognize all students that are going back to school and that have gone back to school here and all over the world. As I am also in education myself, I just wanted to, make mention of that. So, a couple of videos ago, I started preparing this workspace here for my sewing and alterations. And it was so hot, guys. It was just too hot to work in here. I would come in here and just start, sweat would just start pouring down, and it was just too much. But coming into September, it has gotten a little bit cooler, and so I am now motivated to come back and just try to get everything organized and working together. And I believe one of my video I showed this project that I'm trying to do with this fabric, this as the barrier around that fabric, and to do some little baskets I got from the dollar store. And this was just something that I put together with the floral arrangement in there to see what it would look like. Kind of looks okay. So I haven't done this project yet. I just have a picture in my head. So work with me while I go through what I'm trying to do. So I am going to use this fabric pretty much to guide me as to how much of this material I'm going to be using. So I'm going to just try to sew this edging around the four corners of the fabric here. So this here is pretty much, this length. And what I'll do is to double it so I can get 4 pieces, or double it 2 times. So 1 time, 2 times. And I've had this piece of fabric for a long time. As usual, always have stuff for a long time, and I'm just now getting the chance to use them. So I want to make sure that I am cutting it evenly. So I just and FYI, I'm using this for a wall decor. I usually get wall art and wall decor kind of, interchangeably, but I think what I'm trying to make is a wall decor. And so I will use this to give me the measurement of the amount of fabric that I'll need here. So it seems like having it this way, this may be okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out so we'll have that piece to stitch this on as a border. Okay, so what I am going to do, I will turn this down here so you can see. I'm going to be sewing these, like I said, on the 4 edges, I guess. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can you see that? Okay. And I just love this piece right here. I just love the fringes as well, and I love the the font, I guess, that's on the fabric here. I'm going to use my sewing machine to stitch these edges, okay? And then in the middle is where I'm going to place these things, these baskets here. So I'll figure out how to go about doing that. And I'm looking at it right now. I'm not sure if they're gonna be too heavy, so I may not put too many of them. I had in mind to put more, but I was gonna use more of this fabric here, but because of this limiting me to this size, I'll just have to use a smaller amount of the baskets. Okay, so I have sewn the borders on the corners, and what I noticed is on the edge I wanted to give that little frayed look like here, so I just had to do that manually by pulling some of the fabric away from here, so it has that same look on this side. So if you notice here, it doesn't have that. I left that edge out. So what I did was to just pull away, so I give that frayed look on this side as well. Same thing here. Just pulled away at some of the thread on the fabric. Make it a little more uniformed. All right. I did this side just a little bit as well. Probably pull away a little bit more. And I just wanted to say, this piece of fabric right here, I just love the smell. I don't know why, but I love the smell. But okay, I have this piece here. Okay, I sew on both edges. Here and here. All right, so I wanted to see which ones would match, and I may have to use the glue to do this, see if it will hold. But alrighty, we'll see. I'm gonna be putting it on the wall right here. The nice thing about this fabric is, it has holes, those little small holes through it. So I was able to put the stems of the flowers here through this, and so I'm trying to secure it on the back of the fabric. So I was able to do that, and it seems like the wire on the flowers, it's like it breaks easily. Don't want to get stuck by it. All right, so I secured this one here with some glue sticks. So I'm going to work on doing the others as well and see if that will hold them more in place. The effect I'm trying to give is, you know, a basket with flowers. You know, springing out. So we'll see how that looks. All right, so tell me in your comments what you think about my wall art. What I did was to add these looking like lavender pieces there, and these are some roses type thing on this end. I just had them here and I just utilized them to the most creative way possible. So tell me what you think. But you know, this is just to utilize also my piece of burlap fabric that I wanted to be in touch with when I was growing up. Like I said, my mom used to use this, and it was this kind of fabric, kind of like the calico, and she would use it to, you know, make stuff for us, you know, in a creative way. So I just wanted to, like I said, have a piece of that as memory and just do something fun and creative with it. So that's what I came up with. But it's some form of artwork, and you know, that was just what was in my head that came to life. So anyway, just wanted to share that project with you. I will try to work on some more projects in my sewing workspace, and that's to come. I do have some baskets left over. These I got from the $1.25 store. I think they're very nice. Come to find out, I had 4 of these, so I can use these to be a little more uniformed with making another project. And I used 2 of the beige looking ones, and before I placed them, I actually put this one on first, thinking that I would use these around it, but you know, I ended up placing these 2 and then just had this odd one here. I just added to it. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Let me know how I'm doing, and I will see you guys on the next video, or you'll see me. Thanks for watching. Bye.